sometimes I can be a little mean. I think too much and say what I think. I'm always too scared of what we might not be. So I call you up and say,
what's up, guys? My name is Taylor. As some of you may know, I've been talking about this for a very long time. It has finally come, so today is the day where I start my first vlog for the ketogenic diet. So some of you may know I've actually recently just lost about 40 pounds. I was at my heaviest at 196. Pretty unhealthy. I was drinking a lot, eating a ton of food, wasn't really hitting the gym, just being pretty lazy. But I started the ketogenic diet back 6 months ago. Basically lost 26 pounds on that diet. Then I switched to what's called the Ultimate Diet 2.0. It was an awesome diet. I lost the remaining 14 pounds of that. I got down to 156. I felt great. But I kind of wanted to see if I could get the same results with the ketogenic diet. Because myself, I love the ketogenic diet. This is something that I could actually do and sustain for a longer time, whereas the Ultimate Diet 2.0 is not. If you guys want to see, I actually did do a blog for the Ultimate Diet 2.0. I will post the description the link in the description. Sorry, you can go check that out. The readings weren't super accurate. It was my first blog. I had some not super accurate body fat reading tools, so just don't pay attention to that. So just kind of a basic summary of the ketogenic diet, not to jump too far into it, but to give you kind of an idea. Basically what it is, it's a low carb, moderate protein, and high fat diet. Glucose is our main fuel source that comes from either two ways: eating carbs or from a process called gluconeogenesis, which is basically a metabolic process where your body actually creates glucose from non-carb sources like protein or lactate in your muscles. We'll get into that a little bit later, but it is not important right now. Basically, so you're depleted, you're on low carb. So what your liver does is it starts producing what's called ketones. Ketones being a backup source of fuel. There are actually a lot of, some studies suggest that ketones could actually even be more of an efficient fuel for, different things in your body, mitochondria, the powerhouse of your cells, things like that. And then eventually your body gets used to being what's called fat adapted. At that point, instead of, your body relying on you to eat carbs throughout the day, your body can actually start breaking down your fats to produce those ketones. It's really awesome. Really cool diet. You can eat things like, bacon, cheese, butter, fats all day. You're not going to have your breads, rices, things like that, but it's one of my favorite ways of eating, so I'm excited to show you guys. Basically, so what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to keep this vlog daily. However, I am in school full-time and I also work full-time, so we're going to kind of see how that goes. I may have to switch it to every other day. In the description, I'll be posting every day what I eat for the day, the food specifically, the macros for my day, all my calories, as well as my workouts. I'm going to be posting that in. Today is day 1, so I'll be posting this, Tuesday the 10th, so it'll be a day behind. I will be I'll probably take daily pictures, but I'll post weekly pictures so you can kind of see the progress. But I'm actually going to post a picture right here of what I looked like before dieting at all. You can see, you can't really see my body, but you can tell in my face I'm super chubby. I was not working out. I was eating like junk. I was drinking a ton of beer every single day, generally unhealthy. In the next picture you can see, this is me actually at 156. This is after both ketogenic diet and Ultimate Diet 2.0, sorry. Looking great, looking lean, feeling great. I was hitting the gym about 5 times a week, doing the Ultimate Diet 2.0. So since this picture, I have been putting the weight back on. I've gotten it back up to 171. I will post the pictures of what I look like right here. You can see I gained some weight in my face, in my pec area, and my stomach, most definitely. Love handles. My neck, you can see it a lot as well. A standard ketogenic diet macro ratios is going to be 75% fats, 20% proteins, and 5% carbs. I'm going to be eating about 25 grams of carbs to stay into ketogenesis. My alcohol intake, I'm going to be pretty decently strict on my alcohol. When I was doing this at first, I was not drinking alcohol. I actually went 111 days sober, basically. But for a lot of people, that's not super realistic. I will designate a day of the week where I do drink. It's not going to be anything too crazy, nothing like 12, 14 shots, maybe like 8, 9, maybe 10, who knows, we'll see where it goes. But only one day a week where I do drink liquor, no beer. If I do drink any beer, it'll be probably Michelob Light, things like that. So my goal for this now is to lose, I want to get down to about 147 to 150 pounds. So that's going to be what I'm at, about 170 right now, give or take some water weight. 15 pounds, 25. At first you're going to see a lot of weight loss because with the glucose, it's actually stored as what's called glycogen. For every gram of glucose stored, you actually have to store that with about 3 to 4 grams of water. So at first, when you're depleted of the glycogen and the glucose, you're going to see a pretty quick weight loss, but a lot of that will be water weight. It will slow down. You do, lose weight pretty consistently with this diet. However, for the first week, don't get too excited. You are going to see a pretty big drop, but that's not going to stay consistent. So I'll be posting, I believe, this first one on Facebook so you guys can kind of see, but actually after that I'll be posting these on my YouTube channel, which is Taylor Wilcox, space in between. Go ahead, check it out, subscribe, and yeah, let's get this started. Alright, so tonight's workout is depletion. So what this is going to be is about 12 to 15 reps per body part on your whole body, full body workout. About 4 sets on each. What I'm going to do is go about 2 sets on each body part, move on, and then just redo it again. This is going to deplete the rest of your glycogen storage in your body. You're going to feel like crap tomorrow, but it's going to get the process going. It's going to be better for the whole picture. Let's do it.
I know we fight every day. I never run out of things to say. I scream and I cry, then you do something right to make it all.
Alrighty guys, that was pretty grueling, but it was a pretty good workout. Those depletion workouts are always pretty hard. You do get that feeling of sickness, like you want to puke. That's very natural. It's not going to last the whole time. We're not going to be doing these workouts every time, but first day, it's a good start. Anyway, I'm about ready to go get some grub.
Stay with through, though I'm not ready to lose you.
Alright guys, I'm going to bed. I'll post everything that I ate in the description. Be sure to follow along, check it out. Anyway, have a good night. I will see you tomorrow.
Understand your views. I would do it every day. Just don't walk away from me.